Hi, my name is Gary, and I have a problem. For the past 10 years, I've been developing a project called the DDP, Decentralized Dance Party, which I believe has incredible potential to unite humanity in ways we have never before imagined, and potentially is the single greatest possible force for waging peace and catalyzing peace around the globe. And for the past few months, I've been working towards a gigantic party here in Vancouver, citywide party in the streets, and also activating as many cells as possible internationally to wage peace on a global scale. But as we work towards that, I have dealt with a lot of unfortunate things that are related and not related to this project, but basically my own inner peace has been destroyed. And although I have this amazing headquarters and an amazing team of dear friends who are super geniuses and ready to rock and roll and make this whole thing happen, I have not been able to pull it together mentally to put things in motion. So part of this project was the creation of a documentary. We applied for a $50,000 grant, but we don't find out for another few weeks if we actually get it. So we were trying to work towards this party and the global parties and this whole documentary and trying to figure out exactly how to slam that all together, which is a very complicated, complex thing with a lot of moving parts and people, and the financing was not there as well. And it's impossible to do something on this scale without a dedicated team. Volunteers are great, but we need people who are reliable and can show up full-time and do everything that's required. So it's basically been this crazy conundrum. I've been trying to get back to feeling like myself, but this thing has been constantly looming. And this apartment, I've been tidying a lot lately, but it's basically full of boom boxes and batteries and props. Here's just a few of them. Here's where you could take a bath if you'd like to, beneath the boom boxes. And this here is the war room. So we've got whiteboard paint, thanks to Idea Paint, on all the walls. And this is an epic battle station, which also contains many power bands, jammy packs. We're working on launching a DDP party clothing line called Party Power Ups. And there's so many details to this thing. There's so much to go over. But yeah, what we ultimately came around to was the notion that the best way to approach the documentary, tell this story, and get everyone engaged is to create a daily or almost daily video blog that will chronicle my attempts to achieve inner peace while we try and build this thing that will catalyze peace around the world on a ridiculous scale. And I mean, this project goes deep. There's so many details to how it works technically. Basically, it's an FM radio transmitter in a backpack that beams music out. There's a 2-block radius, and anyone in that vicinity can tune in a boombox or a giant soundbox speaker or a jammy pack or a Bluetooth speaker. And I DJ the whole thing through an iPod, or there's a microphone too where you can speak through the boomboxes as well. So it's a really amazing form of crowd control. And yeah, we've been throwing these parties all over the world for the last 10 years. It's been incredible to see what, like, you have to see it to believe it, but basically this thing allows you to, this decentralized sound system, when you put these parties together with the right intention, and that this goes deep. It goes, the right intention involves our party manifesto. Let's try again. Let's try that again. So, trying to think where I was. Come on, brain. Frig.